The worst part wasn't the yelling or the cold glares. It was Mom's smile at family dinners, pretending everything was fine while I sat there, heart racing, knowing she'd never say sorry for the years of pain she caused. Before we start, let us know in the comments section where you're watching from. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more. I'm Lily, 22, living in a cramped apartment, far from Mom's house. Every night, I replay her words, sharp, cutting, blaming me for everything. She never hit me, but her words left scars. She called me useless, a burden, since I was a kid. Now, I'm trying to build a life, but her voice still haunts me. I want to confront her, but I'm scared she'll twist it, make me feel small again. Today, I got a text from her, "Come to dinner Sunday." My stomach dropped. I haven't seen her in months, but I know she won't apologize. She never does. I stare at my phone, wondering if I should go or cut her off for good. I drive to Mom's house, my hands shaky on the wheel. The old brick house looks the same, neat lawn, perfect flowers. Inside, it's different. The air feels heavy, like it's holding all the fights we had. Mom greets me with a smile, like nothing's wrong. "Lily, you look tired," she says, her tone sharp. Dinner is quiet. My brother, Jake, talks about his job, but I barely listen. Mom's eyes keep flicking to me, judging. I want to ask why she hurt me for years, but the words stick in my throat. I leave early, feeling like I'm 12 again, small and scared. Back at my apartment, I can't sleep. Memories flood in, Mom screaming I'd never be good enough, locking me in my room for talking back. I was just a kid, begging for her love. She'd laugh it off later, like it was a joke. It wasn't. I pull out an old photo of us at the park. I'm smiling, but even then, I look scared. Why didn't she see it? I want to call her, demand answers, but I know she'll say I'm dramatic. I cry myself to sleep, wondering if I'll ever heal. I met Jake for coffee. He's always been Mom's favorite, so he doesn't get it. I tell him how her words hurt, how they still do. He shrugs, says, "She's just tough. You're too sensitive." It stings. He doesn't see the years of her tearing me down. I ask if he has ever heard her apologize. He laughs, says she doesn't need to. I leave the cafe feeling alone. Jake's blind to it, but I know the truth. I'm done pretending everything's okay. I need to face her, no matter how scary it is. I start writing Mom a letter, pouring out everything. How her words broke me, how I needed her love, not her anger. My hand shakes as I write. I want her to understand, to say sorry, but I know she won't. I read it over, then tear it up. Sending it feels pointless. She'd call me weak, say I'm making it up. But writing it helps a little. I feel stronger, like I'm finally letting the pain out. Maybe I don't need her apology to move on. I started seeing a therapist, Dr. Lee. Her office is warm, with soft chairs and plants. I tell her about Mom, the yelling, the guilt. She listens, doesn't judge. She says I'm carrying Mom's pain, not mine. It's hard to believe, but it makes sense. Dr. Lee asks what I want from Mom. I say an apology, but deep down, I know it won't happen. She tells me I can heal without it. I leave feeling lighter, like maybe I can let go of Mom's hold on me. Mom calls me out of the blue. Her voice is sharp, asking why I'm distant. I freeze, heart pounding. I want to tell her everything, but I can't. Instead, I say I'm busy. She sighs, says I'm ungrateful. It hurts, but I hang up. I sit on my couch, shaking. Her words still cut, but I'm starting to see they're not true. I'm not the problem, she is. I decide to set boundaries, even if it means saying no to her. It's scary, but I feel a spark of strength. Jake invites me to a family party at Mom's. I don't want to go, but I do, hoping for a change. The house is full of relatives, all laughing, but I feel out of place. Mom acts sweet, but her eyes are cold when they meet mine. She pulls me aside, says I embarrass her by being quiet. I want to scream, but I just nod and leave early. Driving home, I realize she'll never change. I need to protect myself, even if it means losing her. Dr. Lee helps me practice saying no. It's hard. Mom's voice in my head calls me selfish. But I role-play with Dr. Lee, pretending she's Mom. I say, I deserve respect. It feels good, like I'm taking back power to tea home. I practice in the mirror. My reflection looks stronger, not the scared girl I used to be. I'm not ready to face Mom yet, but I'm getting there. I'm starting to believe I'm worth more than her words. I type a text to Mom, "We need to talk about how you hurt me." My finger hovers over send, but I delete it. I'm not ready. I'm scared she'll laugh or get angry. But even writing it feels like progress. I call my friend Sarah instead. She listens as I vent about Mom. She says I'm brave for facing this. Her words make me cry, but it's a good cry. For the first time, I feel like I'm not alone in healing. I find an old journal from when I was 15. The pages are filled with pain, Mom's insults, my tears. Reading it hurts, but it also reminds me I survived. I wasn't weak, I was a kid doing her best. I write a new entry, promising myself I'll keep healing. The journal feels like a friend, holding my truth. I tuck it away, feeling stronger. Mom doesn't get to define me anymore. I tell Dr. Lee I want to confront Mom. She helps me plan what to say, how to stay calm. I practice saying, "You hurt me, and I need you to hear me." It's terrifying, but I want to try. I decide to invite Mom to a neutral place, like a cafe. I text her, keeping it simple, "Can we meet to talk?" She agrees, but I'm nervous. This could change everything, or nothing. I'm ready to try anyway. Mom sits across from me at the cafe, sipping coffee, her face blank. I take a deep breath and say it, "You hurt me for years. Your words broke me." She stares, then laughs, says I'm too sensitive. I don't back down. I tell her I deserve better. She gets quiet, then leaves without a word. I'm shaking, but I did it. I said my truth. It hurts, but I feel free, like a weight's been lifted. Mom doesn't call or text after the cafe. I'm not surprised, but it still hurts. I tell Dr. Lee about it. She says I was brave, that speaking up was for me, not Mom. I start to believe her. I spend the day painting, something I loved as a kid but stopped because Mom mocked it. The colors feel like freedom. I'm starting to find myself, piece by piece, without her shadow. Jake calls, says he heard about the cafe from Mom. He's mad, says I upset her. I tell him I needed to speak my truth. He softens, admits he's seen Mom's harsh side too. It's the first time he gets it. We talk for hours. He doesn't fully understand, but he's trying. It feels like a small win. I'm not alone anymore. Maybe Jake and I can rebuild something real. I start a new routine, yoga, journaling, therapy. It's like rebuilding myself. I feel stronger, less scared of Mom's voice in my head. I even smile more, like I'm rediscovering who I am. Sarah notices the change. We go for walks, laugh like old times. She says I'm glowing. I'm not fully healed, but I'm getting there. Mom's silence doesn't hurt as much anymore. A letter comes from Mom. My heart races as I open it. It's short, no apology, just her saying she's trying to understand. It's not enough, but it's something. I don't know if I trust it. I show Dr. Lee. She says it's okay to feel mixed emotions. I decide not to reply yet. I need time to protect my heart. For now, I focus on me, not her. I joined an art class, something I always wanted to do. The teacher praises my work, and it feels good, not like Mom's criticism. I paint a bright landscape, full of hope. It's like painting my future. At home, I hang the painting. It's a reminder I'm more than Mom's words. I'm starting to love myself, scars and all. Healing feels possible now. Mom texts, asking to meet again. I say no, tell her I need space. She replies, "You're selfish." It stings, but I don't waver. I'm protecting myself now, not her feelings. Dr. Lee says boundaries are strength, not cruelty. I feel proud, like I'm finally in control. Mom's words can't break me anymore. I'm building a life without her shadow. I met Emma at art class. She's kind, funny, and gets my quiet side. We grab coffee, talk about life. I tell her about Mom, and she listens, no judgment. It feels like a real friendship. Emma invites me to a gallery opening. I go, and it's fun, no fear, just joy. I'm starting to trust people again, to believe I deserve good things. Mom shows up at my apartment unannounced. I'm shocked, heart racing. She says she wants to talk, but her tone is sharp, like old times. I tell her to leave. She calls me cold, but I stand firm. After she's gone, I cry, but it's different now. I'm not broken. I call Sarah, and she comes over. We talk, and I feel stronger. I'm not that scared kid anymore. I write a letter to my younger self, telling her she's enough. It's hard, but it heals something deep inside. I promise her I'll keep fighting, keep healing. I tuck the letter in my journal. Dr. Lee loves the idea. She says I'm rewriting my story. I feel like I am. Mom's voice is fading, and mine is getting louder. I'm proud of who I'm becoming. Jake visits, says he's sorry for not seeing Mom's behavior sooner. He admits she was harder on me. It's not everything I wanted, but it means a lot. We hug, and it feels like a fresh start. We talk about the future, not the past. He wants to be closer, and so do I. It's not perfect, but it's real. I'm building a family of my own choosing. I decide to stop waiting for Mom's apology. It's hard, but I realize I don't need it to heal. I've got Sarah, Emma, Jake, and myself. That's enough. I feel lighter, like I'm finally free. I go to the park, sit by the lake, and breathe. The world feels big, full of possibilities. I'm not defined by Mom's words anymore. I'm just Lily, and that's enough. I'm moving to a new city for a job I love. It's scary, but I'm excited. I pack my art, my journal, my strength. Mom's still out there, but she doesn't own me. I'm writing my own story now. At the airport, Sarah and Emma see me off. Jake texts, "Proud of you." I board the plane, heart full. I'm not running from the past, I'm running toward my future.